Hello everyone, welcome back to Royal Grown Radio. We're mid-conversation here with some legends in the industry. I'm Michael Beck, joined as always by Rick Elliott.
Hey, how's it going?
And we're at Area 101, the original site of the Emerald Cup, outside in the sunshine, birds singing on a wonderful spring day, joined by legends of the cannabis industry, a family that's really changed the way Northern California cannabis psychedelia has changed the entire landscape of current legislation, legalization, and perception of cannabis. Tim Blake and his daughter Taylor Blake.
We're honored to be here with you guys. You've been up here with us for a long time. We've all been doing this together.
Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for all you guys have done. We've been talking already for a few minutes and just going crazy deep down the energy vortex, conversation, and I just want to kind of take our listeners back just for a second and give people the history from your eyes of Emerald Cup starting from this site here.
Well, it started 17 years ago. Some friends and I, a good friend Lisa Austin, we're sitting around talking about how we'd like to celebrate the fall harvest like they do at all the county fairs and have a friendly competition. And a little windmill going in the back. So we thought, okay, if we disguise it as a birthday party, we might be able to pull it off. No posters, only a flower contest. Most of the people showed up in masks or undercover in some way. A couple hundred people tops. We had a couple dozen entries, and we pulled that off. Most people thought we'd get busted. We didn't think we'd ever pull it off and not get arrested. So the winner was an 86-year-old man with a purple kush. His son had given him the clone. He'd never grown before. He's just a farmer, a regular farmer, and he told his son that he was going to be dead soon enough and that we should keep the award. And so a good friend of mine, Jerry, it was his father, and Jerry let us keep the award, and we still have it in the back room. It is a beautiful ceramic cup. I thought it was going to be a kind of a coffee mug, a glorified coffee mug, but the lady that did it, multiple colors and beautiful work that she did. I was really honored. And then third place didn't show up either. And so we kept the third place because they were afraid to even show up and go to the stage. And so we kept the first and third place. That was really amazing. And then the next year, we had a much bigger party. We brought a poster out. I look at the first and second years and look at the posters, and I'm writing about it now, and it's like, what a difference. We wouldn't let the hash people come in or the genetic people, because back then you'd still go to 10 or 15, 20 years if you had over 1,000 seeds. It wasn't even called concentrates, it was hash, but if you had hash, you went in prison too. And my friends were over in the corners sneaking away on me, and I could see they were doing something. I went over there, they did like anarchy and just pulled off their own little hash contest. And it was Norval and Rob and the guys, and I looked at them and I was like, oh, what was I gonna do? So they brought the hash in. Ringo came down Ringo Lawrence came down to sell some seeds, but Marv ran him off because we couldn't let him in there. And Ringo got all pissed off and took off, and I called him up and apologized. And the next year we let Ringo come in, and I didn't care, we let him sell seeds. But so he was there with the seeds, we had the hash going on, and it became a much bigger show. It became the starting of the all-night psychedelic party where after midnight everybody would get high on psychedelics, and we'd have a survivor's breakfast. Anybody that was standing for breakfast, we'd have cooks come in and just do a gourmet breakfast. And so that became like 100 to 150 people. They all knew to stick around, and it was really an amazing evolution.